Have you ever considered how much time you waste in a day? Imagine, if you will, a resource so precious, so valuable that once spent, it can never be regained. This is not gold nor diamonds, but something far more valuable. It's time. It's a non-renewable resource, a gift that we all have in equal measure. Yet it's often squandered without a second thought. Consider this. What if we were to quantify all those little moments we let slip away? Those minutes spent scrolling aimlessly through social media, the hours lost to procrastination, or the days consumed by tasks that were not aligned with our true goals. It's easy to dismiss these minutes as trivial, but in reality they add up. Let's take a moment to crunch some numbers. If we were to waste just 15 minutes a day, that would amount to over 91 hours in a year. That's roughly 4 whole days. Now, if we were to extrapolate this over a decade, that's nearly 40 days. 40 days of potential, 40 days of opportunity, all lost to time wastage. And it's not just about the physical hours we lose, it's also about the potential we squander. Each minute wasted is a minute that could have been spent learning a new skill, fostering meaningful relationships, or working towards our goals. These missed opportunities can never be regained, and over time, they can lead to a feeling of dissatisfaction and regret. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that we have the power to change this. Through effective time management, we can reclaim these lost minutes and transform them into productive hours. By making conscious decisions about how we spend our time, we can ensure that each moment is spent purposefully, aligning our actions with our goals and aspirations. Time management is not an innate skill, but one that can be learned and mastered. It's about making the most of our time, ensuring that each hour, each minute, each second counts. It's about living our lives to the fullest, not letting a single moment go to waste. The key to reclaiming this lost time lies in effective time management, a skill anyone can learn and master. Imagine a man named Robert, a life coach who was always busy but never seemed to accomplish anything. He was seen as successful, always on the move, his calendar brimming with appointments. However, in the quiet moments, Robert felt overwhelmed and unaccomplished. His life was a whirlwind of activity, but he often found himself wondering, what have I actually achieved today? Robert was living in a paradox. As a life coach, he was helping others make the most of their time, but he himself was struggling to do the same. He was chasing deadlines, running late for meetings, and juggling multiple tasks at once. His life was in a state of constant chaos, and he yearned for peace and productivity. Then came the moment of realization. One evening after a particularly exhausting day, Robert looked at his reflection in the mirror and said, "Enough is enough." He realized that being busy was not the same as being productive. He was spending his time, the most valuable resource he had, on tasks that did not contribute to his goals. His life was passing by in a blur, and he was not making the most of it. So, Robert decided to change. He embarked on a journey towards becoming a better time manager. He started by identifying his priorities and setting clear, achievable goals. He learned to say no to tasks that did not align with his goals. He began to delegate tasks, freeing up his time to focus on what truly mattered. He stopped multitasking and started focusing on one task at a time, improving his efficiency and the quality of his work. The transformation was not immediate, but with consistency and determination, Robert started seeing changes. He felt less stressed and more in control. His work-life balance improved. He had time for his family, his hobbies, and his personal growth. He was accomplishing more by doing less. He was no longer just busy, he was productive. Robert's life took a 180-degree turn when he decided to take control of his time. He began to value his time, using it wisely and effectively. He became more productive, happier, and more fulfilled. His transformation story serves as a powerful reminder that time is a precious resource, and how we choose to spend it can make all the difference. Robert's journey from chaos to control, from being busy to being productive, is an inspiration for all of us. Remember, it's not about having time, it's about making time, because in the end, time is the one thing we can't get back. So don't waste it. Robert's life took a 180-degree turn when he decided to take control of his time. He became more productive, happier, and more fulfilled. Robert's story is not unique. Many of us struggle with time management, but the benefits of mastering this skill are immense. Time, as we've seen, is an invaluable resource. It's the fabric that weaves our lives together, the invisible thread that links our past, present, and future. Yet, despite its importance, many of us treat time as if it's an infinite supply. We waste it, kill it, and even try to outrun it. But as Robert's story reminds us, time, once gone, is gone forever. The essence of the story is not just about the value of time, but also about the transformative power of time well spent. Robert's life took a dramatic turn when he began to respect his time, when he started viewing it as his most precious asset. The transformation was not overnight, but the benefits were clear and worth every second invested. So, what are the lessons to be learned here? First and foremost, time management is not about cramming as many tasks as possible into your day. It's about prioritizing, about understanding what's important and what's not. It's about aligning your time with your values, with your goals and aspirations. Secondly, effective time management is about balance. It's about finding a harmonious blend of work, rest, and play. It's about understanding that time spent recharging is not time wasted, but time invested in your well-being. Lastly, remember that time management is not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for Robert might not work for you. The key is to find a system that suits your lifestyle, your personality, and your goals. Experiment, adjust, and refine until you find a rhythm that works for you. Remember, time is the one resource we can't get back. Use it wisely and you'll reap the rewards in productivity, satisfaction, and peace of mind. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.